Hello, my name is Mike Amsden, and I'd like to welcome you to our video series on how to upholster a wing chair, brought to you by the MJ Amsden Furniture Company. When starting your wing chair project, the first thing you're going to want to do is evaluate the chair to make sure that it's worth putting money into or time and effort to have it actually reupholstered. This particular chair is in very nice shape, antique wing chair. I'm not sure exactly what the age is of this chair. Since styles were duplicated over the years, it's really difficult to tell until you actually get inside of it, and then sometimes it's a little easier to know. But the first thing you want to do is you want to check for your frame and make sure that it is tight and not falling apart. You can check your arms, make sure they're nice and snug. A little bit of movement is normal, and we can expect that, especially for something of this age. The wings, they have a little bit of movement, but I can't feel like anything's broken or anything in there is falling apart, so that's good. You're going to also want to inspect your springs. On the deck of the chair, you can feel here, and if there's a spring that has come loose, you should be able to feel it sticking up through, or you can feel a void where a spring should be that isn't. This chair feels very good. I think the springs are in very good condition on this chair. It also has a down and feather cushion, which appears to be in very good shape. Of course, if you have a similar cushion on your chair, you can always add feathers to it if you feel that it needs a little additional padding. Usually the feathers that are there will last a long time and there's no need to replace them. The finish on this chair appears to me to be a shellac finish, which is one of the giveaways that it's an antique, unless this chair has been refinished at some point in the past. I would suspect that this is original by the looks of it. It has a very nice patina. It also has some wear marks on it and some bumps and bruises that come with age and what really give these old chairs their character. It's also important when you're doing your evaluation to check the bottom of the chair. What we have is webbing that goes across here and that supports your springs. We want to see if the webbing is in good shape. If it's not, if it has rotted, it will come loose. Your springs will be falling out to the bottom of the chair. That's another area that's going to cost extra money or it will take extra time and effort when you're doing your reupholstering. Also, when we get the chair in this position, I can see that at some point this chair has been repaired. The repair looks like it was done very well. It was probably done by an expert woodworker. It's a very good sound repair. If you find something like that in your chair, if it's sound and appears to have been done in a quality manner, there's no reason to be concerned about it. Once you have completed your evaluation, and if you didn't have as good luck with yours as I did with this old chair, don't be discouraged. Things can be repaired. If your arms are way loose, or the wings are way loose, or you feel like something in there is broken, it's usually easy to repair that once the chair has had all the fabric removed from it. Same thing with the springs. If you did your evaluation and you found you had springs sticking up through, or on the bottom, if they had fallen through there, those are all things that can be repaired once the fabric is off the chair. And they're fairly easy repairs, but they are things that should be taken into consideration. If you are doing this chair for yourself, it'll give you the opportunity to learn some new things and increase your abilities. And if you are planning on having a professional upholsterer reupholster your chair for you, it also gives you a good idea to know exactly what needs to be done to your chair.